Hey guys, today we're going to be working on Super GT from Sega. As you can see, it's a twin driver, and it's in a million pieces right now. It's pretty rough. Over here is the marquee. It goes on top. It was actually a pretty cool game. I think it still uses Model 3 or 2. Model 3 board, you can see right there. I was told this unit works. We'll see. It's very dirty, very rough. If you just take a look inside here, this one was just open. I didn't even have to, there's no locks or anything. Very dirty. I'm thinking maybe we're going to switch out the power supplies to a modern ATX. And then this unit I can't get open because the key is missing. I'm going to still kind of look around for it, but I don't think we're going to find it. And the side panels have been painted over. The artwork's all gone. We'll see if we can make some of that too. I'm not sure if I want to go that far. Some of the worst parts about this thing, obviously, are the top of the marquee. The plastic is hosed. We'll see if I can find a replacement for that. And also the backs of the seats are missing, obviously. But we did come across some of these new old stock, and well, they're almost new old stock initial D3 seats. I thought these were new. I don't know. They're in good shape though. So I do have a new old stock one way up there on the shelf too. So we're gonna put those back on. We'll see if the white looks okay. I don't know. Maybe we'll paint it red. They're supposed to be red, and there's supposed to be art on the back. But we want to do this game on a budget. We don't want to be wasting tons of money. Obviously, you can see someone did this. That's not right, but I guess we'll leave that. I haven't got this open yet. The back panel for the box is missing, which is pretty common. Also, actually not too bad back here. I'm assuming both of the fans are hosed. See if we can get some of those right away. Do they have fans up here? No, they don't. So that's what we're doing right now. So the first thing I've been trying to do is I'm drilling out this lock right here and see if we can get this one open to see what's going on. Basically, I want to open this thing all the way up and see what we're dealing with. Clean it up. Make sure everything looks okay. We'll do a test power up and see what we get. These power supplies are actually pretty durable, but God, they're so old. They should be replaced. Another thing we have to check is all these fans for the Model 3. So that's what we're doing now. I'm going to go ahead and drill out that lock and come back. All right, I seem to have got the lock open after much drilling. This one's a little nicer. It has the cover for the Model 3 board. I said a little nicer. It's not totally nice. Take a look in there. I'm going to go ahead and remove the foot panels from both sides and also the back carriage to the monitor. All right, I got both of the foot panels open and I did some more cleaning. You can see what's going on inside of here. Lots of board sets. Got our audio. It's supposed to be some sort of input-output board. And this is the motor controller. Not sure exactly what that is. That definitely is audio though, that gray one. So I'm pretty much to the point where, and I've also opened up the monitor cavities here, pretty much to the point where we're gonna, I guess, power this thing up and see. I have a few more peeks inside the monitor area here. You can see they had a fan for the motors for the big, I don't know if you can see it, that big motor for the steering wheel. They had a fan in here to blow those. Annoying. Looks like a shield here too. A lot more shielding on this than there is the newer ones. I guess in cost cutting they've got rid of that. You can see that rusted brown thing is actually supposed to be a sheet metal panel for eliminating interference. It's totally rusted. I'm going to do some more vacuuming back in there. It's definitely some sort of more. Is that one? If that's more that's more motor driver and that's motor controller, maybe. Bet you that's what it is. And this guy here. Okay, this is a digital audio board. This is actually a sound board, and then that's the amplifier, and then there's another board on the back of it yet, which I don't know what that is. So there you go. We're going to power this up and see what we get. Okay, after I powered up both sides, I got both sides to work. This side, I couldn't get this force feedback to work because of a driver board. So otherwise it works fine. It's just there's no tension on the wheel. So I'm looking to get another one of those, but other than that, they both work. Right now what I'm doing is I'm putting these seat covers on. I'm adding new washers and screws like there and there. And that way we have seat covers. I'm going to actually take all these graphics off, which totally sucks, but sorry. Maybe if I get more time, I'll make some Super GT graphics to go on here. The white and red doesn't really match too good either, but when the marquee is on there, if you see the marquee, I think it'll be okay. This guy's kind of a beater, but I've done a lot more cleaning on it. It's getting there. Both the pictures look pretty good. We'll power it up in a little bit, but right now it's kind of cold in here yet, so I'm waiting for it to warm up. But we got to get this thing out of here. We got to get it going, and we got to get it out of here and making money. So I'm in a kind of a hurry here, and I haven't had time to film some of this stuff. I'm sorry about that, but I'll see if we can do a recap once these are back on. And I'll see if one other thing I did do is I did rework all of these nuts for the header. Some trouble with the other side there. And then I also, on the bottom of this header here, there's the front nuts, which they go through like right here. I put those in to make sure they were threaded and worked. With this side panel here, I haven't found any pieces yet, but we'll see. Right now we might just send it out as is. If someone wants to buy this, they'll get a discount instead of us trying to fuss with it. If I come across some of those side panels, I will definitely pick them up. So that's what we're doing right now, and when I get farther, I'll come back. All right, we got our seats on, and we're taking the stickers off. I didn't put the screws in here because the things were missing, and it tends to put a lot of stress on that corner and cracks it anyway. Still would like to find something to plug those holes with. I'll figure that out later. But we cut around and we left a little Sega sticker on there. I probably will make something that says Super GT and maybe some red bands, like some stripes or something to put on there. But that can be applied later on location. So another thing I did do was I added a lock for the seat glide that I can actually change. At least one. You can open it now. Lock it, and I put locks in, clean up the coin door a little bit. We're gonna have to replace a coin switch in there, and change the inserts and stuff. And then we're pretty much, this thing is going to be a value game, so we're going to try to keep it on the lower end. That way, it can go to a customer, and the people can play it for less. We can have it on location for 1 token. We're not going to stick a whole lot into it, but we do want it to function 100%. And that's pretty much there. This pot should be replaced, but it is working for the steering. And then just that driver board. And we're working on getting another one of those. So worst case, we have to fix that one. But so I'm going to go ahead and continue. I got to change one more of these seat locks. And we're getting there. There's a lot of screen burn too, you can see. So let's go ahead and I'm going to do a little bit more work and we'll come back. All right, I'm going to give it another power up and see what we get. Okay. see we're going. It'd be funny if both wheels work now. That's weird. Oh, come on. Why is this one working now? Oh, Evie. Well, somewhere along the line, let's see. Let's coin them both up. It wasn't working. So I don't know if it just needed to...
Select the course.
Yes.
Waiting for other players. Beginner. Select a car.
It's a pretty cool game. We got like Porsches, Ferrari, Dodge Viper, which is really new. It's so loud. Yeah, let's turn that down. Volume knobs are on backwards. Is that how you turn it down? Yeah, this one's got feedback. Yeah, you can see it slamming. No, nothing on this side. Didn't come up with the board error though, because I didn't see it. Otherwise it works. So, as you can see, still no feedback, which is what I expected. I know for sure that this driver board is bad. I'll show you in a second here. Yeah, it's just coming up with some random garbage. Weird that it didn't air out though. I wonder if it... Let's reset it once and see what we get. I tried reflowing the solder on that board and... Let's see if we can... See, it's moving the wheel though. Look at that. Which it was not doing before. Uh-oh. Says we got a network problem now. Did I knock the network cables? Yeah, see now it's flashing the air. It's supposed to say ER20, but the display is shot too. There it goes. A little bit of a hiccup on the network there. Yeah. It's funny that it actually initialized at that time, which it didn't do that last time. Yeah, something's still wonky. If anyone out there knows what Air 20 is, let me know. It's definitely that board because I did swap the two and the problem followed. So it probably had something spilled on it. This thing has been collected all to hell. So that's where we are with Super GT. It's almost there. The pictures look pretty good though, if you notice. I didn't even do any adjusting to it yet. They look pretty darn good. These are the original monitors too. Probably do a little tweaking, see if we can get a little more color out of it, but they look a hell of a lot better than they do on camera. So that's what we're going to do for today. So I'll come back when we get a little farther with Super GT, but that's all for today. So thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe in the link below and all that stuff. So if you like this video, like I said, like it. See you later.
Thank you for watching. If you like this video, be sure to like and subscribe. You can also support us on Patreon or TeePublic.